Hey guys, what is up? I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, Bone is going through some times, okay? So Bone, as you know, has passed that $1 mark a few days ago. Everyone was excited, everyone was cheering, going crazy, you know, we saw all these profits on our accounts. Great, okay? But now it has kind of dipped again. But for me personally, that's an opportunity. Remember, every dip is an opportunity to load up and to cover all the mistakes and all the regrets that you have had. Because, you know, there's a lot of people just thinking, wow, you know, Bone is this big thing. I'm finally starting to get, you know, I get the gist of it. I get all the information, so I better load up. But it might be too late because it might be too high. But here is another opportunity. It's very, very good stuff. And actually, a lot of people are talking about it right now on the forums. And I will actually go into one post, which I found very, very interesting. And let's see what the people have to say about it. So this person said, feeling grateful for this significant dip, especially when it's across all crypto. So you know it's nothing specially to do with Bone and X Fund. Okay, good point. For those of us who can buy more, we're fortunate to have a more significant dip than other tokens coins. All we need for it to go back to $1 and we've just made 30% profit. Not that I'll be selling any of that price though. It's these dips without good reason that have made me the most money in stocks over the last few years. These opportunities really are the big money makers. I hope everybody can find a way to take advantage of this one, Bone and X Fund. So very interesting stuff. Now, let's see what the people have to say. X Fund is our newly adopted child. Live with it. That has been true of every single dip, my dude. Not nearly as much if there's a fair reason for the dip. Also, this dip was more substantial than others in crypto, plus the fact that this comes after a near perfect trading pattern and selling pressure was clearly being worn down. The combination makes this dip very different, less justified, and a definite buying opportunity for me. X Fund all the way will bring in huge returns. Bone will make a decent rise as well. I was up by 50 to 60%. My dumbass didn't take profits. Could have dumped at the top and bought back in now, but no matter, accumulating more. That's alright. I didn't sell either. When its potential is many times higher than where it was a few days ago, I wouldn't risk selling too early. Taking small profits is still a positive, of course, but you're also guaranteed yourself that you'll miss the big money. It was a pump and dump like BBY. For example, for a normal stock token with less potential, then I'd say 50-60% would be a great TP level. But not even close for Bone or X Fund. Very good point. So to correct your maths and everyone who didn't notice the misunderstanding of this equation, minus 30% doesn't mean plus 30% to pay even again. Simple question, $100 minus 50%, $50 plus 50%, $75. So this one says, you're not correcting me, mate. If you bought when I said around at around 0.77, then you'll be up 30% at $1. I could swear in the initial post there was down 30%, but doesn't actually matter. Good that we talk about it. Downvotes purposes isn't necessarily for people who try to clarify things if seemingly not necessarily for you in that case. Well, it hasn't been edited. What you see is what I posted. Don't worry though, you got to show everyone you know how percentages work. So obviously a little bit of debates, discussions, but who cares? Doesn't really matter. The most important thing is, you know, the idea that another dip is another opportunity for us, okay? Another moment for us to feel grateful for. Very important, okay? And the fact that you know, we open up the accounts and we see Bone go down, it's not specifically Bone, it's just the markets are doing bad, okay? They're going down, which is very encouraging, because I wouldn't want to open up and see Bone go down for no reason and everything else is doing good. So that would be demotivating. That would definitely kind of be extremely just suspicious. Everyone start panicking. Everybody like, why is Bone going down? Are the whales messing around? Are they playing around? Have the developers bailed? Like, there'd be a lot of questions. But, you know, the fact that it's gone down is based on the fact that Ethereum is down, Bitcoin is down. So everything is down. They're all just following each other, you know, the markets. It's one big, ETF, put it that way, okay? And eventually it's going to correct itself. Like back in the days when Bone was about 0.3, when that went down like crazy, and all the markets were going down with this whole situation, political situation with, the countries and conflict and so on, some people were like, oh my god, everything is going down, let me panic, let me sell, blah blah blah. I was thinking, what on earth are you doing? This is the best time ever. This is the shopping season at the highest discount rate ever, and everything was going to correct itself. There's never going to be a time, it's not like it's going to go down for eternity. Eventually the markets go up and down, up and down, up and down. It's a lot of swings. Look at the waves. It's just, all the markets are just one big wave. Yes, you can see some big lines, but eventually it just turns into a wave. Up, down, up, down. So it goes down now, go back up. Okay? And down, when it's down, there's a lot of action, a lot of thinking, and a lot of correcting. Okay? Correcting your regrets, correcting your mistakes. It's all great stuff. And as this post, has mentioned, it's nothing to do with, specifically Bone and X-Fund. They're just following. The markets are just following each other. So we're in a safe position, good position. Guys, make sure you also subscribe, because I am going to be producing a lot of content in regards to Bone. I'll add X-Fund videos and all sorts of other interesting videos, okay, in regards to the Shib ecosystem. So very, very demanded stuff. There aren't that many Bone content creators, I can only think of a few. So make sure you join, because this is the opportunity of a lifetime. The moment Shibarium comes out, trust me, I'm going to be on a different level. I'm probably going to be seeing you all at the moon, and we're going to be discussing our double retirement plans. Okay, so you better start drawing up your retirement plans for your kids, for your grandkids, because that's the amount of money you're going to be making. Is life changing, obviously, depending on how much you've invested. Trust me, I know investors that have 200,000 worth of Bone. Imagine how much that could turn into if every Bone is worth $100. It's crazy money, instant millionaires. So as usual, I want to say, guys, big thank you to everyone. If you have any thoughts, please leave them down below in the comments section. Let's talk about it. Let's engage. Don't forget to also hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out. And so thank you so much. Let's get out there. Let's make some money. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.